That's fucked up.
Yo,
got too far.
As a Caribbean person, what's wrong with
No,
rum?
you're
Yo.
mixed. My girls drink strawberry aside.
Yo, this guy, you're a bougie, fam.
Said he only fucks with the matcha
I'm
drinkers.
bougie, fam.
D1's very bougie.
No, I don't care.
I'm from the ends. I won't change.
Real talk.
You want to change me, but you can't change me, bro.
Can't change, fam. Can't change, fam.
Can't change me.
All right. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Let's start. So,
Yeah.
it's your boy Sima, your boy Ronto. We got a special guest in the building. They're not new,
Second time,
but this is the second time we had
to see
you guys.
you.
Yeah. Part two. Part two.
First one was a really good one as well.
Yeah, that was a good combo.
It was. We had a lot of funny clips as well.
People said you look like Skillo.
Yeah. I can't get away from this.
Brother,
You gotta hold on to that one.
yo, you was at my crib and we're listening to music videos. We're watching on the TV, and Skilla came on. I'm like, bro,
Nah, we got to turn it off. We got to turn it off.
You're done.
We turned it off. I can't even appreciate the music no more.
you're never beating those
not beating
allegations.
those ones.
You're not beating those
It's
ones.
years ago and he brought it up. The first thing he said,
After that, everybody's been calling me.
yeah.
You fucked me up.
Go with it, bro.
But
Go with it, bro.
tell the people your name.
Tim on Marv TV.
D1 Marv TV.
Okay.
And this is Maybe It Gets Better podcast powered by Stay Hungry Network. And yeah, let's get into it. So what have you guys been up to since the last time you guys been on the pod?
Everything. So much happened between that time.
When was the last time you were on the pod? What year was that?
Last year?
It was like
It was like
our first,
our first year.
yeah, like 2024.
2 years?
Yeah.
Oh,
2 years.
Then a whole lifetime passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot. Still travel, a lot of brand deals, grew in followers, hit a couple goals, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So day by day though, you know, God's grace.
God's grace.
So where's your favorite place you guys traveled to so far?
Travel wise, I think the Houston one, he couldn't go because of work, but Houston flew us out. The tourism board of Houston, they flew us out. Yeah, I took care of everything. So that one was like a blessing because
Talk closer to the mic.
yeah, that one was a blessing because again, they took care of us, right? And it was a whole other city, a big city for food.
Yeah.
It was a good trip.
Damn. So that was all off the strength of Marv TV. Just
Yeah. Shout out to Ryan.
Ryan
Connected us with a couple people, but we have the platform and the resume to back it, right? So
And the numbers.
to back it. So with that, you know, they took care of us and made sure we got the job done. You know?
okay.
Bro, and I love to see this, bro. And like, I feel like from being like one of your supporters from like the start till now,
They won,
I
yeah.
love seeing how far you guys grew.
Appreciate
I just
you,
want to
son.
give you guys your flowers.
Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Same to you guys. Really appreciate that, man. Honestly.
But I did have a question. So like, you know, you're saying that you got flew out, you know, you guys have these brand deals and stuff. What would you say is your like favorite brand deal that you guys done recently? Because I see you guys did the Xbox one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, that was
cool.
that was
That was
cool.
crazy.
That was really dope.
Yeah.
That was really dope.
I think
that was really fun.
there's two of them right now that we really like. It's probably, I would say, DoorDash and Square. Just because like I think the best brands to work with are the ones that kind of let you do your thing and be yourself.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I mean, a lot of nowadays you see a lot. I don't know if it's the brands or the companies that they work with, but they want content creators to all have like the same message, just different faces.
Yeah.
But the brands that we work with, they want Marv TV. So I think that it's very important that the brands want your brand to kind of be yourself and convey their message. You know,
Okay.
so
A lot of them try to water it down. I personally hate that.
yeah,
Like they know what's best, and to be honest, they don't.
yeah.
But it's the corporate world, right?
You know what I realized? The corporate world and like, you know, the reality, like man,
Yeah.
Creative
like,
world.
there's a divide. They don't live in the same world that we live in, right?
definitely
So they
not.
don't know what the culture is saying.
Definitely not.
They only see what the numbers are saying.
Yeah.
So when you have a brand that's like, yo, you guys are the experts, you guys do your thing, and then we'll just approve it and see what we like and don't like. That's the best. So shout out to Square and shout out to DoorDash.
Yeah, man.
And shout out to Apex PR and Craft PR.
Yeah.
Is there any brands out there that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Yeah, we want to work with we want to tap into more of this like culture stuff, like Foot Locker, Sports Check and stuff like that. Roots, maybe OVO. Because right now we're wearing Adidas Asterix. He's wearing Dreamers Club.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
So yeah, our videos get numbers, so it just makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
Nike can hit us up too.
Nike, Blue Jays,
Blue Jays.
Yeah.
We're always rocking Jays gear as well.
Yeah.
I was upstairs in rec room. It was crowded. We did not care about. If you need assistance that day, you're not.
Yeah.
You don't call him walkie-talkie, because remember we all had, as a game of tennis, you had a walkie-talkie. And they'd be like, hey, we need somebody in the game basketball. Everybody took the walkie-talkie.
Turned it off.
Like, Raptors are playing. This is serious right now.
Yeah.
Kawhi made that shot. Bro, that what a time to be alive.
I remember I was living in the States at that time.
Oh, say word from the States?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I came out here to visit, like just random.
Yeah.
And I was here the day it happened. I said,
Yeah. See what I'm on.
Yo,
See what crazy? Yeah, see what's stupid.
Everywhere.
See what's
Like,
crazy?
yo,
That shot was like it's a Canadian heritage.
yes.
game.
Yes. Nah, facts.
Am I lying?
No, you're not.
That's why the Blue Jays winning would have been.
What?
Yeah.
The Blue Jays,
That
I
would've-
understand why God didn't allow us to win that one.
Yeah, nah, we would have been.
I understand. If Blue Jays won last year,
Burnt the city.
Yo, yeah. Nah, they would have fucked up the place.
Bro,
Like,
what?
Trust me.
I actually thought they were gonna win too. You know,
Yo.
soul cheese. I'm like, yo,
That
we
was a
need
great
another
run,
one.
brother, it
That was
an
a
amazing
great run.
I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, so I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
It does stuff to my heart.
I feel
you
that.
know,
Yeah.
it does. It plays back because after we won, we were actually at the Scotiabank Arena,
Yeah.
Game 7. So,
Lit.
we can't afford these tickets
Lit.
to both of these games.
Yeah.
They're crazy. But Scotiabank Arena had where we could watch the game.
Yeah.
Stadium was rammed, packed. We were 2 outs away. I remember, I'll never forget. We were sipping, passing the bottle. We're like, yo, we're about to be champions.
Girl, you know what shit I was talking?
Boom, home run. The stadium.
That's when quiet.
The heartbreak in the stadium.
Felt it instant.
Left like
Yeah.
drunk losers that.
Yo.
Yo, I remember one of the games was during Halloween.
Was it?
Oh yeah, was it? I remember.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that was that one
I'm like, yo,
hurts.
if they won during Halloween, you know how much
Yeah.
it was. Bro, imagine you're
The city
outside.
was. What a
Yo,
Time.
good
Yo,
time.
that's why. I'm so mad about Jamaica and Italy.
Oh,
Imagine if
yeah.
Jamaica and
imagine
Italy.
Jamaica and Congo. You know how cheese that was?
Yo.
But fam, if Jamaica and Italy were in the World Cup,
Yeah.
imagine the scenes in Toronto this summer, fam.
Yeah. Because we have a
Yeah, we
big
have a
population of
big
Jamaican
Italian-
people.
Jamaican and
Yes.
Italians outside.
All the mixed girls are gonna be outside. The ones that you never
Boy.
seen before, the
Yo.
ones that just stay home, don't come out.
And you,
Everything.
They be
you don't
out
need to go to the
sometimes.
game, fam. You
Everything.
just need to be outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
World Cup's gonna be a movie this year.
What?
It would have been better though.
Little Jamaica, little Italy.
Little Jamaica, little Italy.
What?
Crazy. Why?
Right?
Damn.
Man's are feeling it still.
Yeah,
Man's are
yeah.
thinking about it. It hurts. It hurts. I think the summer is gonna be mod still, regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to for the
Yeah.
summer?
That's a good question, bro. Oh, we want to do a couple more city tours and stuff like that.
Yeah, I seen your LA tour.
Yeah,
How was
LA
that?
was dope. LA was dope in terms of like understanding the content game and how Americans do it. Like the turnover rate is fast in America. Like if you shoot a video now, we're posting it now.
Yeah. Next hour. Yeah.
Because they have a
over there.
they have a big content scene over there. Their market for content creators is so like
Yeah.
supported, whereas here is just like it's not even a thing. There's no money here.
And people leave. Like a friend was talking to earlier, and they were saying like, yeah, like Toronto's not a spot. If you're an overachiever, it's not the spot to be.
Yeah, no, they're gonna shut you down.
And it's not even Toronto's fault. I just think that America, they understand like the content scene more. Like imagine they get paid by Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
We don't, right?
Yeah.
And then America has 10 times the amount of people as Canada. And then America, they have their whole own black culture that the rest of the world understand.
Yeah.
There's a bigger market, and then the people that are in that market actually support.
Each other, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
you're gonna be successful.
Yeah.
And I think Canadian streamers, and especially Toronto, like Toronto is just Toronto, and I think the black culture in Toronto, it doesn't appeal to the rest of Canada
no.
because only Toronto understands that.
Yeah, I want to agree with you, but at the same time, I also look at like, you know how much big like Toronto artists went touring across Canada and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure for instance, Casper or Roni, like Roni's big in other places in Canada.
But that's music. I think what makes content successful is the relatability of you. right? But if somebody from, let's say, I don't know, St. John's can't relate to us because we're from Toronto and we sound like we're from Toronto, they don't even understand our accent. How are we gonna be successful?
That's true.
So we kind of have to be, I guess, tone down the Toronto-ness a little bit and try to be more translatable.
But I feel like, I have this theory. I feel like there's Jamaicans everywhere.
Of course.
And like Toronto being like a very predominantly influenced Jamaican like city, I feel like there's always somebody that can relate somewhere in the world or into Canada.
But I think that's true too. But I think what negatively affects Toronto is how Toronto's portrayed outside. You know how people say like the tutu's my word, crochet.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
you guys are making,
whole other
you guys are
thing.
just making it harder.
Yeah.
You don't talk like that.
We don't do it intentionally though. I just think
I've never said tutu's my word, crowski in my life.
No, but I feel like crowski or I don't even see
I said crowski before by itself.
I said like crowdy. Like I feel like that's kind of like I'm pretty sure I've heard it in the States before. Like Brody, crowdy. Like
nobody. The way Toronto's portrayed, to like even when I was in LA and they're trying to talk to me like yo, we don't talk like that.
I mean, there's certain mans in the hood that talk like that.
No, fam.
Brother, I remember a man telling me like, yo, most of what you're hearing, like the Toronto slang, came from jail.
From jail?
From trying to, I think I've heard it from like some other podcasts. Like it comes from somewhere.
But with the yo, Krowski, nobody talks like that, fam.
Accent is exaggerated.
Who talks like that?
Nobody talks like that, but you see that accent, like, oh, Krowski, that's exaggerated.
Yeah, super, but not by people that are really from Toronto. Like, okay, for example, Tim has I'm not gonna say his name, but Tim has a young boy in his area. He has a deep Toronto accent.
His accent is,
he does not sound like those big accents.
Shout out my dad.
And I think even the mans that do talk like that, they're not black. Like they're probably either not black or they're from a different demographic or a different part of the GTA. So like
they're trying to fit in type shit.
Basically, they don't talk like that at home. That's what Marvin was saying. Like the guys who are promoting this Toronto accent, they don't talk like that at home, and you're just making us look bad. The mans who are actually in that culture.
Facts.
I agree. Because it's like you go to the States, like that's not proper representation.
Yeah, and you look like a clown, and then people from London are like, people from London who are Jamaicans are like, yo, you guys sound like clowns. Yeah, it's like, yo, we don't talk like that. We sound like you guys.
Yeah, you know? That's our cousin, that man.
Like, if I was in the States and they came up to me doing that, I look at them,
let them know,
like yo, bro, that's like,
it's not it.
So our goal is just to try to make Toronto more translatable. I think that's what all the valid content creators in Toronto are trying to do. And shout out to K Showtime because he's one of the guys that are really doing that.
He's doing it big. He's in the Philippines right now?
Indonesia now.
Indonesia? Yeah, he's playing ball out there.
I've seen that. You have to check a couple of my youths out there.
And he's from the end, so that's the shout out.
It's a good look for the city.
It is huge.
I think he's my like my GOAT Toronto content creator. Because he can be himself and still win. He'll know this himself. He's his biggest critic anyways, and he's probably his drive sometimes slows him down, but no matter what, that guy picks up a camera and he when he wants to go, he's gone.
He's entertaining, and he definitely knows how to get himself views and attention. So I don't
even think he knows how. I think he's just natural, bro. That guy,
we met Showtime. He did a video with Showtime. He's mad humble, man.
Yeah,
people call him, people probably think he's cocky and stuff, but like he's very chill.
Wait, those earlier videos, like you see the ball ones during COVID.
Yeah. I hear you.
But fam,
that's the same on the court, you know.
But fam, every athlete,
it's like that.
Every great athlete has an ego. So I don't know why people say, yo, Showtime needs to be more humble. Fam, have you been there? I've been a great athlete.
He's like, you know what it is?
I think people should not deserve to be on the same field.
It's the competitive nature. You need that to like be that guy.
Because like, what's the point of this if I'm not showing that I'm better than you?
You guys don't deserve to be on the court as me right now.
It don't matter what sport. It doesn't matter what sport we're playing. Killer. Nah,
it's the only way. Shout out him, bro.
Like Kobe or Jordan weren't being killers. Nah, look at Kobe. Kobe used to talk the most trash.
Trust me.
So let's jump into our segment. This is my favorite segment, by the way.
Yeah.
Who made the questions?
The box.
Shit, it was like over time we kind of just put everything together. It's been so long that we don't even know what the questions are.
We don't even know what questions are in there.
That's deep.
It's been a minute. So
So yeah,
all random.
I said,
Yeah, you know.
let's get to the box.
I've heard that song in a minute.
I know, but yeah. So let's get into it. This is our segment called Pandora's Box, Mystery Box. So we don't have the cards today, but we have the box. For new viewers and returning viewers, basically, we hand the box to the guests, and they basically answer whatever questions is in there. We don't know what questions are in there as well. So, yeah, let's get into it.
Pandora, bro, hit up, stay hungry, man. Get these,
Trust him.
get these, have some bracelets so they can give to their, you know.
Pandora
So
boxes, actually.
let's get something. I mean, like you know, yeah, bracelets.
Yeah.
So we always shake the box, open it, and I'm not trying to get cussed this episode. So
Let the guests choose their question.
bro, I answer a question from Marlon, and then this guy try to cuss me out.
Nah, cause it's like, you know, let him choose and, you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's a
his vibes.
disclaimer before you read that. So usually when we do this segment, whatever the guest like reads out loud is something that we already talked about.
It's weird. Like,
Yeah,
it pops up
happened bare
sometimes.
times.
Sometimes.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
So how's it? What's it saying now?
What's one thing you want to change about your life this year? Maybe it gets better.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. That's easy for me. To be honest, my walk with God. To be honest,
Okay.
I won't lie to you guys. That'll be for me for sure. Just putting God first, and you know, having my relationship with God.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, just the trust in God, and literally that's, you put God first where everything comes together. It's like a map for real. It's like the map of life. Everybody thinks they have it all figured out with God, but it's not the truth. You got to put God first and so really let him lead you on the path, you know? So just put him more trust into God, and just put him first, to be honest, and just building that relationship with him, to be honest.
Dope. What about you, Delux?
That's needed.
I said the exact same thing. He said it beautifully. Just put God first, and then everything else will align. I'll say the same thing.
Yeah.
Me, I would say my health habits. Like, you
That's
know,
big. That's a good one as well.
eating good,
Yeah.
gym, you know, get that routine in,
Schedule,
stick to it. Like you said, discipline, right?
Yeah. That's a big one too.
That's a very important one.
Yeah.
For me, I would have to say the walk with God. That's a big one.
Yeah.
But being more like, I hate this word because I feel like it's one of those social media words. By being more intentional, and then also just having a direction. So like I feel like
I like that.
to some degree have a direction on how I want to take things, but I want to be more intentional with how I get executed. Right? Like, you know, make sure every step is aligned with that goal, and not getting derailed. You know what I mean?
Derailed, right?
Yeah. So, do you want to answer? Take up the box and answer
Next one.
the question.
I like that derailed part there you said there. Of
course, 'cause-
it's easy to get derailed, you know.
Facts. Yo, there's so much distractions out there, bro. Real talks.
Do you forgive easily or hold grudges? I forgive easily. Usually I feel bad for people, so it's easy for me to forgive, but I don't forget. That's one thing I'll say. If you do something that makes me say, okay, lesson learned, I'm not gonna forget it. But I always forgive people because I think a lot of times people do things out of desperation, you know, whatever is going on in their life. So can't really hold it against them personally. But now that I know your character and maybe you said something or did something, now I can't forget that. And sometimes, especially if it comes to your business, like you gotta take that with the utmost alertness.
Yeah.
You know?
Move accordingly.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold no grudge, bro. Holding a grudge is not it.
It's not it.
If I'm going off the word, like, you know, going off my Bible that I read and stuff, the Bible says if you don't forgive your brother or your sister, it's not right. God doesn't rate it, you know? So just forgive. Yo, it doesn't matter. It might take you time. I'm out here trying to talk like, you done me dirty and like, okay, I forgive you.
Yeah, instant.
Nah, you got to go through that, you know, like
Like why?
You know, you got to go through that first, whatever, but I forgive you, you know, it's as hard as it is. I don't want to hold no grudge.
When you forgive, do you forget about it or?
No, I'm not forgetting anything. Respectfully.
Yeah, you can't, because I have to be aware and see if you're gonna do that again.
Yeah,
because for the next person, see the signs.
That's too. Yeah, you have to see the signs. You know.
Yeah, I have to remember.
Yeah, and like holding a grudge, like it starts to weigh down on you.
It does. Yeah, yeah.
Because you have to remember that you're mad at this person.
Yeah,
yeah. Like,
bro, you ever go through those ones where you're like, yo, why was I even mad at that person?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, yo, to hold a grudge, it takes so much energy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like leaning more towards like forgiving.
Yeah.
I do feel like resentment is a thing, but like I think resentment is something that you also can't hold on to. You know what I mean? Like you got to find a way to forgive that person, or just come to terms with that's just how that person is
and move on.
Let them be who they are, but I'm not gonna tolerate it. I'm just gonna move accordingly.
Fool me once, fool me twice.
You know what I mean? So
that type of vibe.
Yeah. All right.
Trust me, bro. It's
Changes
big.
the game.
Trust me, it's huge.
And we feel like a lot of people don't even talk about that. You know.
That was a serious pause. It's huge. It's crazy. You're gay.
I'm gay, brother.
You said it, him?
He said it, fam. I had to get the Mando, bro. I had to get the Mando back from the last time, bro.
How we get you when?
Bro, I don't remember. I think I might have said something. I might have said
Yeah. You fucked up the show stuff.
I don't remember what he said. I said
fucked the show
something and he said
stuff.
pause, and I'm like, bro, I gotta get Tim back for this. Oh my god,
That's how you got John out.
bro.
It's huge. It's crazy.
Bro, pause.
Yo,
Pause.
I need to know what you said, bro.
I have to go back.
Yo, we're gonna put the clip in the video.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I said.
With the whole place.
Yeah.
Yo,
That was a good day, bro.
Damn.
yo, that actually
you're
was a
catching
good
it.
Yeah, that
Catching
part,
it.
yo, bro. That's like how I like having our pod, like,
Yeah.
you know, run like just like a
natural.
kick up, yeah.
Natural
The vibes
Yeah.
are crazy on that one.
Yeah.
But let's get into the next segment. So, you know, we do talk a lot of bullshit, but we do talk about a lot of real shit. So let's
Facts.
talk about it. How's y'all's mental health?
I think my mental health is great, to be honest. I'm a godly man. I just try to put, like I said, listen, if you have God in your life, bro,
Yeah.
you read your Bible, you know what I mean? Trust me, bro. Your mental health, you'll be okay if you just continue to put God first and just have him in your life. I really don't have no problem with my mental health. Trust me.
Facts.
Like, I actually don't have a problem, you know?
Yeah.
I'm good. But I won't say it's because of me, it's because of God. If you don't have, that's just me, you know? I don't know what man's believing, but if I don't have God in my life, it might be different.
Yeah.
Because the world is really messed up right now. There's a lot going on. Prices are high.
Yeah.
This world is getting we're in a very bad
Time.
part of life right now.
that gas
Times.
Crazy. And gas price, bro. I went on Facebook Market the other day. I was gonna get a scooter. I was looking at how much the scooters cost because like the 91.
Bro,
The 91 can't do it no more. I'm about to get a helmet. I'm going to get a helmet and a scooter. Man. You guys
I'm not
see the
even
road.
wrong. You
Electric.
Electric with the helmet, bro.
Yeah,
With the helmet.
Trust me.
Because 91 premium is wild.
Yo, disrespectful.
And times like this is when your mental health could really take over.
Yeah,
For sure.
Because one, you know, what's it? The straw that broke the camel's back. Right now, each straw is just adding up. There's more straws. Like,
And I can only imagine the mothers, like, you know, you have kids. And all.
on top of that,
Life is just it's hard.
But you know,
bro.
the one thing about us being humans, I feel like we just adapt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
times are always going to be hard. It's just like, you got to just adapt with the times. You got to
but
make something shape.
a lot of people don't adapt well to things. You know, so a lot of people are just stuck in their ways and just know one thing and want it to stay that way. And when it changes, they don't know what to do.
Life falls into pieces.
Yeah.
Yo, you either hop on the wave, pause, or you get drowned.
Pause. I don't want to hop on nothing.
Bro, I'm not getting caught.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Nah, you caught yourself. You
Yeah,
caught
bro.
yourself.
I don't think we're catching you this episode.
Bro, every podcast I go, man's always trying to catch me, bro. I'm not having it, bro.
You're good.
Not
You're
my
good.
podcast.
You're safe.
Not maybe it gets better podcast. But yeah, Ewan, what about you? How's your mental health?
I think it's good. I don't really have time to I can't really sit back and think about it. Like the way I think is like, it might sound crazy. Is Spartan soldiers never had an issue with,
Yup.
you know, and I'm a Spartan soldier, so
I
I
feel
don't
like
really have time.
that's that saying. Depression can't hit a moving target.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Literally,
it's like,
that's it.
it's like you're too busy to really think about like all the bad things in your life that's going on. You're just so focused on how to execute things and like the good things in your life. Right?
Yeah, Katie, that's a good one, bro.
The show must go on, bro. I got goals. I got to conquer stuff. Like I don't have time to sit back and think about how I feel. To be honest, for some people you need to. For me, bro, don't have the time. Still. But I think I'm okay. We'll find out.
But you know what they say? I think I'm okay, but they're not. You know, a lot of people. I'm not saying D1 in particular, but like a lot of people say, yeah, I'm good.
I'm good outlets
like,
though.
You know what I mean though? Like, hey, how you doing? How's life? Oh, I'm good. Don't worry. Then they go home and they're going through it, fighting demons.
You gotta. I think
you gotta watch it for mans that say that for real.
What's your outlets?
I've got outlets. So I have the gym. That's number one. I play soccer. And I have my car. I drive my car. Those are my 3 outlets.
So how you driving your car and gas prices are so expensive?
Or the sacrifice, man.
Bro, this guy's bougie, bro. Because gas is too expensive.
We just driving around nowhere.
Like if I don't have a destination, I don't wrong you still. Because if that's your outlet, that's your outlet. No judging. But it's like
hit a lot of Max 2021. You guys don't know anything.
This guy has a theory that I'm rich. I'm rich in the Lord.
Manifesting it. Yeah.
So I'm rich in the Lord.
But I have a question for you guys. You guys think that therapy makes people more selfish? I have a theory that therapy makes people more selfish.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, fam?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I've seen people that were very selfless. They put others first, which I think is like something that's very important, to put others before yourself. But when they go to therapy, they come back. Oh, I'm living my truth. I'm putting myself first now. And they just all of a sudden do not care about nobody. And
That's true.
It's kind of bad, in my opinion. But
yeah, I see your point, because that's the main focus of therapy, right? Focus on you, grow yourself, become better with yourself, and then go out into the world.
Yeah.
Where, you have a family, you have things going on. People depend on you a certain way, but then you're like, nah, I can't fuck with you. I'm focused on myself right now. So, I can't help you.
Especially the person I want to be. Like, if I'm somebody, especially that's trying to run a business and take care of people, can't be selfish, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
So I have like a thought process and not really a theory, but just like a mantra, or just a way of thinking when it comes to that type of stuff. You can't help others unless you help yourself. Like, if you're not good with yourself, you can't help anybody. So I feel like everything's a balance. If you go to therapy and you end up becoming more selfless or like selfish, you have to always remember that there's other people that you love in your life that you have to give your time to and be selfless to, right? And I feel like you have to do that for other people. You got to do it for yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
You can't pour from your cup if your cup's not full.
Exactly. Right. So if you're like operating on an empty cup and you're trying to do everything for somebody else, you're gonna burn yourself out. You're gonna be depleted. You gotta make sure you're good at all times so you can help others. And that's how I look at the balance of it.
Yeah, the therapy is like, it teaches you how to fill your cup back up and keep it full. I feel like.
Yeah,
that's the vibe.
But not everybody operates with that mindset. So I think that's something that is important to talk about and share. Like, make sure you're good, but it's like, people around you really gotta pour into them as well.
Well, let me say this. Like, let's say you go to therapy and now you've had the revelation that you need to always speak your truth, right?
Yeah.
And then you say something to somebody and somebody's like, yo, honestly, bro, the way you spoke to me the other day, like, it made me feel a type of way. Well, I'm speaking my truth nowadays. That's what's up. So learn therapy. It's like, bro, what? Yeah. Somebody's telling you they didn't like the way you spoke to them. Instead of hearing them out, be like, my bad for that. I'll change the way I speak to you. Now you're saying you're speaking your truth because you went to therapy.
Yeah. I see. I see what you're coming from.
Like, different way. What is it like? There's a saying for it. It's like toxic. I don't know. There's a saying for it, but I agree with what you're saying, because it's like, you can't see something and expect no consequences to be applied after. It's like, like, people have feelings too, and it's like, the people that you hurt have to go to therapy now too, like, depending on what you say. So it's like a loop, right? And I think with what you're saying, it's like you got to be cognizant of how what you say to another person affects them. You can speak your truth, but you can do it in a way that doesn't completely hurt somebody's feelings. It's like I can say, yo Tim, I don't really like your hat, but there's a million ways I can say it without like hurting your feelings. I'm like, yo fam, like I could be like, yo fam, I like the other hat that you had on. How come you don't wear that? Like, like, yo fam, like, like, you're right. Huh? You think I'm filtering?
Yeah, that's filtering.
But it's like I'm still like speaking my truth in the sense of getting it a point. I'm getting my point across. It's just in a way that, like, yo, you may not get offended
It's
by.
way better delivery for sure.
Exactly, and delivery is very important. I met a girl that had terrible delivery, but like, yo, she came from a very good place.
But when you told her about it, did she understand? Like, maybe I should need to work.
She knew, but at the same time, it's like it was hard for her to make that change of changing her delivery. I also feel like I have a bad delivery, so like I empathize with her, but it's like, yo, like sometimes you gotta make those steps to change.
Yeah, I had to make those steps to change the way I speak to people.
Yeah.
People.
I don't know. It boils down. I just when it boils down to the person's character.
Yeah.
And the therapist, because what the therapist teaches you, that's what you're gonna act upon, right? So if the therapist is an asshole and he's teaching you how to move how he moves or how he expects people to move, you're just gonna become that person.
That's why it's important to find a therapist that like
I hear you.
leads you in the direction that you want to be led, or
Yeah.
just kind of like, I hate to say this word again, aligns with the destination that you're trying to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think, like, going back to Tim, like, I don't think a therapist could, like, if you're from this walk of life and you've had this experience, and there's another kid that grew up in that hood and had trauma happen to him, I don't think a therapist can bridge that gap. I think you should just turn to Proverbs. read your Bible.
Read a psalm.
Yo, go to your pastor, your preacher.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, man said go to
Peace. No, you're not lying.
A therapist can't. But if you had trauma, I think you should, like, something traumatic happened to you, then I think you should try to work through that, maybe with a therapist or a trauma specialist or a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
But for like the everyday person
Yeah,
that
read your
wants to
book.
seek themselves, I'm like, yo, don't become selfish.
Yeah.
Still put others first. I think that's important for everybody.
And I think with the finding yourself thing, it's a heavy emphasis on yourself. Like,
Yeah,
you
bro.
only can find yourself by being alone and understanding what you like as a person and how you operate. Like, some people can't really tell you about yourself to that degree.
Yeah.
Right? Like, everything's surface level. Like, on a deeper perspective, it's you that has to have that self-awareness and that bandwidth to
The band.
you know, but yeah, having that bandwidth to identify those things and make those changes.
And be accountable in a way that, like, if you had a fallout with anybody or something went wrong, what did you do, or how could you have handled that situation better? You know?
Yeah,
there's always something that you could have done better, but a lot of people just put that, like, oh, they didn't take my message the right way, done. I don't care. I said what I said. Like, come on, bro. That's not how we should live.
Yo, you know what I realized? Pride could be
Pride and ego is the killer.
Before the fall, man. Before the fall.
Yes.
But it's like, yo, in some cases you kind of need that pride. Like, I always look at Vegeta and like his pride, anime talk, but his pride and like, how it took him to a certain point in life, right? There's pros and cons to it in my opinion.
Is that pride though, or is it confidence? Because I think the way, and I'm going to turn back to the Bible here, guys.
Yeah.
When you look at David and Goliath, right? All the other Israelites were saying, we can't kill that giant. He's too big.
Yeah.
David came and said, yo, I'll kill him right now.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, you can't kill him. You're the smallest guy here. You know what I mean? But David said, yo, I have the confidence now of God, so I know I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
So that confidence, that's what I have. Still humble before God, but before man, I'm better than everybody. You know what I mean? So I think
some people can't stand that, and they see it as arrogance, and they turn it to something else.
Like
but you don't need those people around you more times.
Nah,
bro. If you bleed like me, I don't care. I don't care how big you are, how good you are. I'm better. And the only person I'll be humble for is God. That's it.
Amen.
I don't care, bro.
I agree with that.
Wait, I said today was Saturday. I didn't think it was Sunday. It feel like church in here.
Yo, honestly,
Yeah, my God.
and I'll tell you.
Yo, if you ever went to a black church, the church tracks, bro. Yeah, take it back.
Yo, nowadays, every chance I get, I'm gonna try to plant the seed.
Yeah.
Facts.
Too much. I do too much bad, so I gotta.
Clean it up. Yeah.
Straight, fam. That's a good one.
Yo,
That's really good. That's really good.
Oh
man, I hate to do this, but we gotta wrap up. Appreciate having you guys come through and
Appreciate you guys,
everything,
bro.
man. And it's like, yo, it's been 2 years since we had you guys on the pod.
Man.
A lot has changed, as you can see.
Man.
Yeah, man. And a lot has changed for you guys. We've been seeing you guys do a lot of big things, traveling, holding down the city and just, getting all these sponsors and brand deals, man. And like I said earlier, I got to give you guys your flowers.
Appreciate that.
But on the topic of, you doing all those things, what do you guys have coming up in the future?
We got a special tour coming up. You guys stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a big one.
Big tour.
Very excited. I want to jinx it, but
we won't jinx it.
Yeah.
We also have the episode 2 of the dating show. What's it called again? Dirty Dishes.
Dirty Dishes.
I like the name.
Yeah, a lot of people like the name.
Yeah, it's tough.
Tough.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. A lot of collabs with a bunch of different personalities.
Yeah.
That's coming up too. So yeah, man, a lot of big things.
One more thing, the this and that you guys started. What made you guys decide to do that? My last question. Or you got any more questions?
No,
I think for us to be the best versions of ourselves, and I think the emphasis nowadays is being content creators.
Yeah.
A lot of people can we can sit in our car and make a food video, and no disrespect to nobody.
No disrespect to nobody.
But we want to be able to do it all. Like we got approached with the opportunity of doing a podcast. We said probably not right now, but we're like, yo, let's just have these conversations about food that people have all the time and see what happens. Like we have multiple segments. I cook. He has his green screen segment.
I fuck with those, by the way.
Yeah,
Mess with those, by the way.
We have the voiceover videos that I posted one today. Go check it out. Meat, Sushi, and Boil. And then we have our food reviews where we bring people with us. So we can do like 5 different types of content, and it just keeps us dynamic. That's what it is.
We had this one situation when we went to New York. We had we did this content with this guy named Lockdown T. He's like a UK he's like a content creator. He does like voiceovers and not voiceover. What does he do exactly?
I don't know how to explain it.
How do you explain it?
But it's like, okay, say an artist comes with a new song, he'll come and act like he's the artist, but like put on a wig.
Yeah,
but he actually
done with them. He actually has done them with some of the artists
with the same artist. So he'll make like it's almost like a parody almost.
Yeah,
but,
so we had him, and bro, our camera literally stopped as we were recording. So we lost some of the footage, bro. That shit hurt.
Like everyone flew to New York, so like this is
we drove. Remember?
Yeah, we drove.
But yeah, they
drove. So for that to happen in the middle of the conversation, like it hurt. Like, we didn't know what to do.
Halfway through the
it was a great.
And the ending was getting good, huh?
You guys gotta have somebody watching it.
Nah, we did it. We didn't.
Yeah, it's a long story. It's a long story. Growing, you know what I call it? Growing pains. Growing pains.
Yeah,
we can't do that. I'll stop content. I'll give up.
So now we usually have like 2-3 cameras rolling.
Yeah.
That one burned.
That has been our episode, man.
Great episode, man. Until next time, next 2 years. You guys have your bell sponsor, there's a couple sponsors on it,
When we catch up to you guys.
Wish you guys the best for real, though, with the pod, man. Love it.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys the best, man. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, man.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll talk, man.
Yes. This has been Maybe It Gets Better podcast, powered by Stay Hungry Network, and peace.
Stay hungry, bro.